皆さん、こんにちは。沙織です。ホグワーツレガシー続きをやっていきましょう。ナッティのクエストですね。
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
なかなか危ないことをしようとしていますね。
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
あんまり静かに行くと言ってもステルスするほどではないかな。
I wonder what that does. Propulsor. That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
登れない。登れる。登りたい。はい。
Revelio.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Propulsor.
通れない。このクエスト結構難しかったような気がしますね。
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
アロホモラ。私が知ってるアロホモラより。
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside.
ハイレベルなアロホモラだったのかな。
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
ひどい。
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
ナッティはすごいなんかこう、ザ・グリフィンドールって感じすごいしますね。はあはあ、お、落ちた。
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
おお、もうバレバレ。もういいや。ステルスをする暇もなかった。あれ？
Confringo. Places.
ステルスしようかと思ったけど、正面突破の方がいいかな。
Revelio.
なんかある？なんかあるね。
Revelio.
まあまあさっさと倒していきましょ
Confringo.
Confringo!
Finger.
I see better.
う。もう正面突破でいきます。
Revelio.
かな。まあ目くらまし術でやってもよかったけどね。はい。
Revelio.
おびっくり。
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
ああ、ここは開かないのか。
Revelio.
おお。
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
お
Confringo.
お。落ちた落ちた。おお。
Also.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Glacier. Finger.
はい。ここは開くのね。なんかね、動物を助けなきゃいけなかったような。大丈夫かな。まあいいか。よし。
Alohomora.
はい。
Revelio.
いっぱいいるいっぱいいる。ちょっと待って。逃げる。待って。この状態で合ってたかな。この状態で、これですね。はいはい。よし。いけるかな。
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
いっぱいいる。ニフラーもいるかな。
Revelio.
多分お薬いっぱい 回復薬を持ってるってことかな。
Revelio.
なんかすごい宝箱。おおじゃあどんどん進んでいきますけど、おお、ああ、
It's all right. There we go.
大変。
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry.
あ、大変。やばい禁じられた呪文使ってますね。あ、置き去りにしないで。待って待って待ってそっか、ぼーっとしてちゃダメなのか何にも指示が出てなかったからね操作方法も出ない。ついに乗りましたね、ヒッポグリフに。操作方法が思い出せないけどハリーがねやっぱり乗ってましたけどね、すごい感動してましたけどね、確かね。いや最高ほうきもね楽しいけど、やっぱりねヒッポグリフ乗るのいいですね。まあこれぞハリー・ポッターの世界、ファンタビでは乗ってないかな主人公たちもめちゃくちゃもう大興奮ですね。このグラフィックの素晴らしさ最高です。これ UI ガイド消してるからこんな感じだけど、どうだったかな。通常モードでやるとこんな感じだったかな。あーすごい朝焼けかな。お、列車の音がしたような。ほぐれがもうついに1年経ちましたね。今も楽しくプレイさせてもらってます。
How exciting!
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
じゃあこの状態でどうやってしまうんだったっけあ、これで。はい。まあ、ついに乗りましたね。ではでは、もう一個クエストが、これ、天文学のね、クエストをパパッとできるかなやりますか。マップから、
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
まあ、ディークからの用事もあるみたいですが、行きますか。いいですね。
And your
綺麗。
reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
アミッと同じね、レイブンクロー生ですが、ありがとう。
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that did. How am I supposed to
一応その各寮のメインキャラクターいますけど、一応アミットがレイブンクロー的にはメインかな。
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Confringo! Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
アミットどこ行った？あ、いた。
Perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
じゃあ行きますかね。
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
他の寮のねメインキャラに比べるとちょっと影が薄いアミットくんなんだけどまあ
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the location.
ちょっと待ってください。はいはいはい。
Were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
まあレイブンクロー星らしい感じ。
The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
臆病な人をどうこう言ってる自分も臆病な気がするけど、はい。
Revelio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected. あ、間違えちゃった。ごめんなさい。間違えてます。ごめんなさい。こうかな。これでいいの
？Revelio. Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
これかなと思うんだけど。
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
なんか口ばっかり達者ですが、はい。
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
よし、じゃあこれでクエスト終わりですかね。なかなか個性的なキャラですね。はい。では、何も今ないですね。リークからの話。これは、まあちょっとサブクエに当たるのかな。じゃあメインがちょっとおそらく次の指示が来ると思うので、うろうろしてた方がいいのかな。
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
来た。
Wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
ということで、フィグ先生がこれですね。これがメインで、ナッティのはメインじゃないので、これもね、多分ちょっとそのまんまにしとくか裏でやるかかな。セバスチャンのクエストはもう本当に闇の魔術系なので、メインが終わってからどうするかって感じで、今回ね、メインに関しては闇落ちしないで進めていきたいなと思っております。次回ね、フィグ先生の方に行こうと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。はい。ではご視聴ありがとうございました。ちょっと真っ暗ですが、こちらでお別れしたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。あれ、2回目バイバーイ。またねー。